today we will sort out the election, and then you will see that somebody used a car to upload as his own image. Somebody used a cat, somebody used a dog, somebody used a goat, somebody used a photo that is very blurred, which you cannot even see the forehead of that person. You can't even see the eye. You can't see the retina of the person's photo from the photo that the person used. So all these are what you should consider when you had PM make that comment. Your own duty is not to tell what you feel and how it should be, that it is not okay in your own pattern of election. You did not consider what I explained to you now, and you did not know this one. So that is good when you say to your own. That is what you thought. But now I have explained a wider range of it now to what you will consider when you're trying to come and give your own opinion in opposite to what we said before. So don't worry about that one. Just go and cast your vote. Use the right photo that is clear enough for your face to be identified, and everything will be clear. Don't use a photo of goat or cow or dog or meat or anything that is other than you. Mazi Donatus, your network, they do you. We have our minister, Vam in the house. Mazi Donatus, try to fight first whether you will fit succeed before we give mic to our minister. Because your network, they do you crazy. Can you? Is it working?
Good evening, sir. Sonny from here. Good evening, sir. Sonny from here. And good evening, Sonny. And Mazi Sonny, I greet from here and 247 and Vam that is coming now. I greet everybody in the house. For the work you people are doing is very, we are very grateful, celebrating what God is. I appreciate all the effort you people are putting in to make sure that the coming of Biafra is a success, and all of you are not going to lose your rewards. That's one thing that is certain. So the reason for, I just go straight to the point, the reason for the voting abounds, especially we that are in the zoo. So we should know that a lot of reasons for us to vote for this is very hard. So everybody here, all the Biafran should put hand to vote. You support or you did not support. And I see no reason, any reasonable Biafra from other side of South as they used to call it, brethren will say that they are not going to vote. When you say to discover that Nigeria did you anything and everything in Nigeria is upside down, for you to see in Nigeria is either you're a criminal or you are a liar. You can turn truth upside down for you to succeed. In the side of, if you are from the eastern side, you must change your name for you to get anything in a country where you are one Nigeria. So I see no reason why somebody will, with his right senses, will say that he cannot, is not, or he will vote. I have voted right from the day they first. I voted. I cast my own vote. And I've been narrating it to them, explaining them the reason why they should vote and why they should not. They should stop. Because somebody's supporting one Nigeria, from other side of the Nigeria, you are just dreaming. So I'm carrying the gospel to the enemy camp. And I've been doing that ever since the voting started. And I've been trying to register some people. But my question here, Brother Sonny, is this. I've been trying to vote some people, like my wife and other people, but I'm not finding it easy. I don't know. I needed a direction. That's the reason why I came in this room. Please.
You wanted to help somebody to cast
his
or her vote, not that you wanted to vote for somebody. You cannot vote for somebody. It's the person that is casting his or her vote. So it's just for you to help the person to impute the data, show the person what the person needs to know how to do. Now, when we drop this broadcast, go back to the beginning part of this broadcast. Just be forwarding it little by little. Then you will see where we did a step-by-step guide. We illustrated how you can vote your own, and then after then you want to help somebody to show somebody how to log in with the person's email and password and then start casting the vote. You will see how we display the screen. We directed you to go to the incognito tab, incognito, open incognito. When you click that open incognito, inside that open incognito now, visit this website of the Biafran government in exile. Inside that incognito tab that you have opened. You now visit the website www.biafrarepublic.gov.org. Then, when you just enter, click this vote button. When you click this vote button, it will open. You will be able to use the email of that person now and then show the person how to log in and then start casting his or her own vote. Okay?
All right.
The reason why you are unable to do it is because your own email is already synchronized to the phone. So logging it out, finding a way to remove it all through will be kind of difficult based on your phone settings. But using that incognito tab is the easiest way. So watch from the beginning part of this video, this broadcast. When we finish, go and rewind it to the beginning part. You'll see the step-by-step guide that we displayed there, how you use the incognito tab. It's very easy for you to do. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Remain blessed, sir. All right, sir. I'm grateful, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we have our minister in the house, Minister Bam Bam Bam. Welcome, and you have the mic.
Thank you. Fellow Biafrans, I greet you. There's so much noise on my own background, so I will not waste time for so much. I just want to appreciate everyone. And I want to greet my able Minister of Information, my fellow ministers in the house. I greet you all. Mazi Ugo, Mazi Paul Omubiko, Wada, Betty. Please, oh my God. Please, I'm sorry there was so much noise there. I want to appreciate everyone. Appreciate you all. And please, I want to encourage Biafrans. You know, if you call any one of us here and we give you the link, any link we give you is authentic. Because I've noticed something. Somebody calls my minister, Sonny. Mazi Sonny gives the person the link. And the person calls me again and say, I'm trying, it's not working. Please, can you send me the link? If it is not working, it's because you are having a challenge. Tell me the challenge you're having, I will sort it out. Or maybe somebody sends you a link and then you tried it, you were uploading it and it's going, you get to some point, you're having a challenge, then you abandon it and you are calling another minister to send you another link. That's not the way it works. The very link that minister sent you is the same link I'm going to be sending you. So to avoid you giving us double work or even giving yourself too much stress, what you will do is either you tell us the challenge you're having or you refresh your phone and start from the top. Thank God now we're having different ways of maneuvering, especially those that have already voted and want to help others. Thank God for the incognito, style whereby you can, make your own incognito so that you will be able to register as many people as you can. And I want you also to understand, Biafrans, as much as we are in a hurry and we need to do this as quickly as we can, also know that you will not push yourself to the extreme limit because you say, I want to make sure I vote tomorrow. If you cannot vote tomorrow, please try and get your phone ready to vote the day after. Yes, we have a few days more or more days, but make sure you do what it takes to get yourself voted. We're not encouraging you to wait until the last day. We're encouraging you to do all you can to get to the polls and cast your vote. But you shouldn't do it at the detriment of anything. Just at the comfort of your own time, at the comfort of your own environment, because you are not panicking. Who is panicking? It is the zoo that is panicking. The zoo should continue to panic and panic and panic until we vote them out of our lives and Biafra is installed. Biafra is announced and we are all Uhuru. We are all in our Canaan land. It would be a delight. And I want to assure you that this must happen. There's no power that can stop it. And it must happen that way. So just do what you need to do, and then we are going to get ourselves to the Canaan land or the kingdom of heaven on earth, which is Biafra. I greet you all. I'm sorry for coming late. A lot of challenges here and there. I've been on the phone since morning. One call to another, one call to another. It is a sacrifice that is worth it, and we will do it until the last vote is casted. Thank you very much, my minister. I am here. Let's move.
Thank you, my minister. Thank you. Thank you. Chi, you have the mic. Chi, are you there?
Mazi Sonny, are we responding to the questions they are asking on the comment section? Because I'm seeing questions.
Yeah, we are responding to them, and we have responded to many of them.
Okay.
We check the ones that are.
Look at this one. Look at this one from Ekekwe Madubuko. Maybe if you haven't responded to that, you can respond to something like that.
This one said, he can't find the space to tick in my state of origin. Your state of origin must be there. There is no state of origin that is not there.
But the issue is that if you can't find your state, please vote from any state. You are a Biafran. It means that you couldn't find your state of origin. I don't know why you couldn't find it, but it's there. Any state you find there, please squeeze yourself in there. You are welcome. If you find yourself in my state and you want to vote, I will allow you to vote in my state. I'm not going to pursue you, okay? So if you couldn't find yourself, probably maybe your state is Ebonyi, and you are not finding Ebonyi. Your state is Ikemba, and you can't find Ikemba, but you find Olu State, which is my state. One day, vote in my state. It is good. But the only thing you have done is that you have added more to my state, and it is beautiful because we are all going to vote to get Biafra. Please, go ahead and vote in any state you find, as long as it is Biafra. All we need now is that vote. Thank you.
Cast your vote, cast your vote, cast your vote. Cast your vote, cast your vote. Chi, your network knocked you out. Please, if anyone has something to say, can carry the mic. Who has something to say should pick the mic. 247, you have something to say? Zakire Ines, Mazi Paul, Ada Biafra.
I'm okay. We don't try 3 hours.
Yeah, I have something
here now.
Something to my minister. I have something to say, my minister.
As well.
Yeah, I greet everyone, all the ministers, just like our brother, Minister Go 247 used to say, all duly observed. What I have to say is this: we need to educate. Please, we need to educate our reverend fathers on the necessity for them to do what? To educate their church members to vote. I'm saying this out of personal encounter and experience. We need to let our pastors, our daddy geos, mommy geos, our native doctors, that without our trials, our endeavors are zero. We need to let them to know that when Biafra comes, when we win, as long as we become in charge of our territory, it will be freedom of worship. Just as when you go to the platform, the second page, you will see option for religion. After compiling the individualistic page, you see the religious page, which says especially, which one is your religion? You see traditional religion, you see Jewish religion, you see other religions. Just like the Prime Minister have been telling us that the Biafra are three: Christianity, Jewish, and religion, which means that our problem is not religion. Our problem is for us to remove ourselves from the cobweb of the Fulanese and the proxy rulership of the British people. Our pastors should be the one that's supposed to be at the forefront fighting for freedom. Clearly, your church members to vote, because I am here. I voted from my house, from my comfort zone. So vote from your house, vote from her house, she vote from her house. You know, our people need to understand that we are not the Antichrist. The Antichrist is the herdsmen, because it's the Fulani herdsmen that are against Christianity, the Muslim that is against Christianity, not we. What we are looking for is for our freedom. We can govern ourselves. Let the pastors join the crew. That is the information I wanted to add. And I thank all of you. God bless you.
Yeah, somebody is raising his hand.
Yeah, before we go to Pastor Paul, His Academic Highness raised a very important point there. All the pastors take it as a point of duty to educate the congregations, let them know what we are doing and the necessity of filing in and making sure everyone casts their vote. That should be your first sermon in your agenda of the day in your churches. America, the pastors and bishops and prophets and preachers did the preaching of their freedom and referendum in the congregation. In India, Muhammad Ali started preaching it from the congregation. So, pastors of our own time, don't put your eye so much on tithe and offering and how much you get to make the congregation big. Freedom first. After freedom, you can have all the riches. So, do the preaching. And we've seen some comment on the comment section that says, after voting, I didn't get a confirmation in my Gmail. How do I get my receipt? When you finish voting, you will see a confirmation on the screen that says you have voted. United States of Biafra. That is your receipt. Screenshot that. That is your receipt. I know some of you had expected that you will see your photo, that your photo that you uploaded to identify you when you cast your vote. You are expected to see your vote to come out on the receipt. No, it's not done that way. Only that receipt, screenshot it and keep. That is your receipt and that is your confirmation. You can go and carry your photo and attach on it and keep it as a certificate to yourself if you want. But that is the receipt or confirmation of your vote. Like when you go to One Nigeria, you use your thumb to put ink and then put on the paper. Now, what you have now as your confirmation, instead of this your thumb with ink, is this slip. That confirmation slip that comes up on the screen and say you have voted. Screenshot it and keep for yourself. You will need it in time to come.
Thank you, Master Sonny. Please, 1 minute. Let me have an addendum to that also, because I've had some people complain that they were not told on time before when the vote started. They were not told on time to keep a screenshot, and therefore they couldn't save that first shot. But I would also suggest to you, since you have already done it, if you go back to redo it again, it will also tell you that you have already voted. So the fact that that thing tells you that you have already voted, you can also have a screenshot of you have already voted or you have already done this before. That's something that it tells you. So that one is also a sign that you partook in the vote. So you can also take a shot of that and keep as a form of evidence that you already voted, because if you did not vote, you're not going to get that reply that it gives you. That, like me, that I have helped a lot of people to vote, but not with my own Gmail or my own phone. So if I enter into vote now, it will only tell me, let me show you what it tells me. Let me try and put it here so that you will see what it actually tells me when I try it, which I'm sure it will tell some of you. And what was it? Okay, look at it. You already responded. You have already responded. You just voted. So it keeps coming back to your phone. So what it means is that if you did not take, I don't know, this thing is not going to be showing. So if you did not take the screenshot that very first time, you can take the screenshot whenever. So it means that until this vote is counted, your Gmail will always give you this response that you have already responded, you just voted. So your ticket actually is permanent. It's there. You understand? It's there. When this thing will disappear is when I either sign out of my device, or I go into YouTube. So that's exactly what I want to explain here. So don't think you lost anything if you did not take a screenshot. You're still on board, you're still in course. Your phone will always give us the sign that you have voted. Take a screenshot whenever, whether before it wipes out or after you have voted. Thank you very much.
Okay, Man's Innocent Chetachi, you have the mic. Wait, Pastor Paul, you're back. Your network kicked you out before. Pastor Paul, carry mic, please.
Hello. I want to thank every one of you for what you are doing, this marvelous work, and I pray that the Lord will continue to bless all of you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
He said.
Wait, Pastor Paul, you should be a living testimony for us to know whether the pastors are actually exercising their duties. What can you say to that? Pastor Paul, are you there?
I'm there.
Did you hear my question? Are the pastors living up to their responsibilities in educating the congregation on this referendum?
Concerning the pastor of making
it's breaking. We hope he comes back. Okay, Innocent Chetachi, you have the mic.
Okay, what is it, sir? Can you hear me?
There we
Yeah. All these days since Monday, I've been having network problem about these voters to cast my own vote. I've been having issues. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Right on.
So, the normal link or through, because I've been watching all these while people are saying it's from Google. I've been trying to log my own, but the thing is not connecting. I haven't seen my own for me to vote. So I want to at least for you people to give me the link direct. If I can, put my WhatsApp, or you people send it through my WhatsApp, I can use it and log my own and cast my own vote.
Are you following the Prime Minister on X?
You mean from the Twitter or what?
On Twitter.
No, I don't have Twitter. I've been following Prime Minister from all the whole broadcast he's been doing all these years. But I don't have Twitter. I don't tweet. I don't have Twitter. I'm using only Facebook and
an issue now.
Facebook and WhatsApp.
You need to get Twitter anyway. The link is everywhere. You can find it on most of our broadcasts. Like my broadcast, most of my broadcasts, I always attach the link. The link is basically everywhere. If you have my number or you have any of our numbers, you can call. You can call my number right now. I'll send it to you. Send me a message right now as you are there. Send,
can I have your number so that I can call?
Mason, can you please add my number to those numbers, or I don't know, or you call 247. Send 247. 247 number is the one on the front there. Send him a message on WhatsApp.
Okay, I should send message to you now.
Yes, he will forward it to you. Or
Please,
okay.
Please, please, my brother, just go to Google. You can search Simon Eber. If you go to Google, search Simon Eber. That place you will see Simon Eber name in a blue color. Tap it.
Okay.
If you tap it, then you will see the link to vote. BiafranRepublic.gov.or. You click there. When you just as you are doing it, just click Google search Simon, but you will see where it's blue there. Then when you click the link, it will bring you donate or vote. Then you go to vote. Or if you want to donate, you donate. The same thing you see here is what you will see now.
Okay.
Or you write Simon Biafran referendum. It will come out the picture of Simon Eber. Then you will see the blue link on Simon Eber. Click there. Then it will bring you to where whatever you are looking for.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you, sir. Yeah. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
I see a question. Somebody is asking. Machiav Media. Mazi, is today the last voting day? Some people ask me. Some people they ask questions. With all the whole information now, the Prime Minister has said that this voting will continue even up till March, October. I don't know when you started following the PM. Anyway, the voting is not ending today. Media man, Mashiach Media. The voting is not ending today. The voting just started, and we are voting. The Prime Minister has said it is going to have some phases. The first phase, the second phase, and probably the third phase. So the first phase is running until the first phase. Who is laughing? The first phase is running until May. So you still have until May before the first phase. We'll be talking about the first phase, and then the second phase will start again. And we'll run on for a couple of months before we have the final phase. So there's a long time, but that is not an excuse for you not to vote as quickly as you can. Thank you.
Master, I have somebody here. Her problem is that hold on. Her problem is that she cannot open more than 3 Gmail with her phone because she have elderlies at home, and she's in America or Canada, I don't know. But she's trying to open more Gmail for them. But he's telling her that she cannot open more, and she's trying to use their own phone number to open Gmail for them, and they still saying that the people at home cannot get the code, the verification code that Gmail have to send them. So I don't know if there's any alternative for her.
If I witnessed something like that yesterday when I tried to send a OTP code to confirm email for somebody yesterday.
If you can permit me,
it did not go. Yeah, it's academic kindness.
If you can permit me,
but I tried a different number, it went. So at times it depends on the network. So academic kindness, pick the mic.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, pick the mic to elaborate on that.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear everything.
Please, you have to listen to what they are saying from the studio. Mazi Sonny, please repeat again.
I said yesterday I did witness something like that when I tried to send the OTP code to confirm somebody's email. It didn't go through. I tried. It will show that the thing has been sent, but the person cannot receive anything. At the end of the day, we tried a different number, it went. So invariably, it depended on the network of that person. I could not allow the code to be delivered at that point. So the person can try again or try with a different number, or maybe wait after some time and try again. The portal is still open for the voting for the next couple of months.
Okay. You heard what he said? Okay. So hold on. Somebody else still have something to say. His academic kindness, go on.
Sit down.
Yeah. Yeah. Concerning that, our sister, what she has to do is computer. When you are using computer, you have to create different, Google Chrome profiles. For example, I myself, I have more than 16 Google Chrome profiles. In my computer, I have more than 4 computers. I did it positively. That is on purpose to help our people. Now, when you are creating it, you don't have to security. You have to create simple Google Chrome just for you to register your people. You register because each person uses one Google Chrome. When you exhaust your Google Chrome,
Please, anybody that is not talking, you should just mute their mic so that the person talking will have a smooth conversation, please.
Are you done his academic?
So I was talking, but I had an interruption.
Okay, sorry about that.
What I'm saying is this. If people are creating something for those at home, they should use
Madam, please, can you please hold on and listen before asking questions, please?
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, his academic, please go on. Sorry for that.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is that they should use computer, not ordinary phone. Use computer. Myself, I say I use 3 computers, and each of them has 16 Google profile. That is what we call it, Google profile. So if I'm registering somebody in the village, use a Google Dominion to register. Then when I exhaust the 16, I take the other computer. Then I have to exhaust another thing. Then when that one finishes, I have to take the 3rd computer and do it in a very simplistic way. Then I will start again from the 1st computer. I will cancel the Gmail that I created and get another one. I continue doing like that till 1, 2, 3. So it is not good to be using ordinary phone while being in diaspora to create Gmail home. That is the additional something I wanted to say. There is no need of implicating it. Just create simple Gmail account. As simple as that. You take the phone number of the person and the data. That's all. When you finish, you cancel. You create another one.
Okay, thank you, his academic. Okay, so now, do you have a question? Do you have a question now, madam?
Well, I will try it. The fact is that the phone number, I was putting my phone number to make sure that I get the verification code, and the computer is telling me that my phone number has been used several times. So that's the problem.
But
just to create the account, the email account, that my phone number has been used several times to create an account. So that's the problem.
Okay, but like Master Sani said earlier, you can if you call if the code could not go for another person, try another person's number and see if the code could go.
Yeah. Sorry, let me just remind her of something. I was helping somebody from Grenada yesterday, and it happened that he did not log himself out completely before trying to help his sister. So I asked him, have you logged yourself out? He said no, that his own still comes up. So I told him that it will not allow you to use another person's Gmail at the same time as you have just completed your own. So he logged out, then logged her sister's own in, and he was able to do it. He started helping another person and problem came, and I told him to switch off his phone. You know, these phones and things, they get temperamental after using them consecutively for a while. You log it off, wait for at least 5 minutes and log back on. Then your phone will refresh itself. So try something like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, madam. Thank you.
I hope I will be able to get through it because
I believe.
Otherwise,
I think what you should do is if you try with one of them telephone number, it doesn't work. You still give it a try to the other person's telephone number.
I tried with my two sisters' telephone numbers. They're not receiving. That's why I started to use my own phone number to create a Gmail account for them. But I called them, they answer, but they are not getting the Gmail. They're not getting SMS of for my code. I don't know.
That's another problem. I think the best option would be for you to get somebody around them to help them create the Gmail account.
Wow. All right, thank you. Let's see what we can do. If not, I give up.
Don't give up. Keep trying. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I still have a caller here. Hello. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, BIAFRA. How are you?
See, ihe nwaanyị a na-ekwu na o mere m also put your this thing on hold. Put it, Mr.
Okay.
Are we done?
We are not done because Biafrans can never be done. Ebuka, you have the mic. Speak to Biafran. Okay. Who is talking in the studio? Ebuka, mic was given to you. Are you talking? I can't hear anybody talking. Ebuka, are you frozen? 247, please. Take over from here.
Emenike said that there is no sound. Yes. Are you hearing me? Okay.
We can hear you. We can hear you, BIAFRA.
Yes, somebody is reporting that there is no sound.
There is sound. There is sound because nobody is talking. That's why it seems as if
there is sound. There is sound.
If you need Mazi Sonny Akbarawa number, his number is there on the screen. The number is there on the screen, please. Okay, Mazi Sonny, remove the number. Can you put it back, please? Mazi Sonny number is there on the screen. And there is somebody that called from America. I think this was the woman.
Hello?
Okay, somebody just called in and was saying that you should try opening it with computer. And when you get to the point of adding telephone number, there is an option of skip. You can actually skip the telephone number, adding the telephone number.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, I will try that.
So you say you should try, when you get to the telephone number, you can skip. You have the option. You can skip it and go on. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Omo Biafra. Mazi Sonny, now 3 hours and a half we day here. I beg.
2, 3.
Okay, I think we need to round up here. Let us round up and let's go for 4 minutes
7, 6.
conclusion after this break. All right. Let us go for our closing remarks. Pastor Vam, you do last. Let's start with Paulo Ubiko. Paulo Ubiko, go first, please.
Yeah, thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, my minister, Abarawa. Thank you, information minister, academic minister. Thank you. Thank you, Betty, our beloved sister. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ajere, I greet you. 247. Biafrans, we love you. And we call on Chukwuka Abiyama to keep on strengthening our leader, Mazen Namdekano, and our PM. Those who is writing, they miss me. We are coming back to our normal broadcast and the teachings on referendum and our vote. Biafran government in exile, the power of Biafran government in exile, and everything they portends. We are researching the history, and this is what we promise Biafrans that we have to do. We keep on keeping the fire burning, and we have no room for rest until Biafra is restored. Thank you, lovers of freedom. Thank you, ministers. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwachineke. We go to his academic highness.
Yeah, properly, I make it took care of me this. Babene, thank you, brothers and sisters, and all the ministers. Oh, Biafra. Hey, very good number. I'm Reverend Father Haga to vote. I'm calling on our Reverend Fathers and pastors. Also a Reverend, but a Reverend Father that wife and the children, deacon under Roman Catholic, all of us to participate in this ever-giving opportunity to only vote yes for Biafra. You don't want to go to war. At the same time, you don't want to vote. If you vote no, it is to your detrimentum, meaning it is to your detriment. Vote yes. Additionally, I want to tell you that in all my media, I always post the link, most especially the simplistic link, the one that does not go to, what do you call it, to Twitter, because the problem that one of our brother had is that he didn't have a Twitter account. So you have the one that goes directly, which is from the Prime Minister, of which if you watch keen interest, what is important is that people should follow the Prime Minister. Just follow the Prime Minister is very important, because it is very clear that for you to have trust, you are going to follow. It must be Biafran government in exile. So in all my broadcasts, I always post the link, and I'm telling you that many people are voting. 3 Reverend Fathers has voted. One is from the United States of America. And the remaining 2, one from Europe, the other one from Africa. Because freedom is the panacea of, the free panacea of progress. Without freedom, everything you are doing is zero. So our people should not worry. The Prime Minister extend the grace of, this referendum till May. So just continue. If you try the first, it didn't work, don't worry. Try second program. Always the two angle of the Prime Minister. If you try what we have been saying, it couldn't work. Try the incognito. The incognito means if you are going to Gmail, now, you click, there are 3 buttons there. You click log out. After log out, you watch the incognito, or what you call incognito. That incognito, when you click it, it gives you an opportunity to do copy of a new email, a Gmail account, and paste. Without writing phone number, it takes you directly to voting. That is what our people need to do. But if you try it, it didn't work, don't worry. We continue till May. From now till May, you must have succeeded. That is what is the highest opportunity that we are given to do what, participate in expressing our for the positivity of freedom. And I yield my mic. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Okay, thank you, His Academic Highness. Ada Biafra, over to you, please.
Hello, my people. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, once again, depending on your location. Me and my comrades, we have come to the end of this wonderful meeting today. I will say kudos to all of you, because having been there till this far means that we are following. Onyendu will be very proud of you people. Our Prime Minister is second to none, 1 in a million. He has led us till this far. But one thing is certain, is like when you kill a very huge snake and you are so scared of lifting it up, a dead snake, then I don't know what else you can do. So we have come to the key area of achieving our goal. And the only war you have to fight now is to use your phone or your computer whichever you want, anything you have available, either your computer or your phone, because I know it's not everybody that has the opportunity to have both. So vote yes. No Biafran has any reason to keep delaying or keep doubting or keep asking long questions other than vote now. You have ample time from February to May. You know, this will show you people how Biafra will be when it comes. No stress. When Biafra comes, we will have everything at our beck and call. You will, when they are telling you that this difficult thing is done this easy way, you will be saying, eh? Oh, ezioku. Yes, oh, ezioku. Look at the election, Aneji Ebu Mado na zoo. And now it's all ballot box, now military, everywhere. We are doing it, you know, with ease, a lot of ease. This is the first step, showing you people what Biafra will bring to you people. Very magical. When Biafra comes, you people will enjoy what you have never known that existed. So my advice to the pastors and the reverend fathers, I helped one reverend father yesterday. So he has voted, and he said he will vote his whole village. That is kudos to him. But today, the terrorists, they did what they know how to do best. They went and burnt a church. Burnt it down. The whole roof gone. The whole chairs in the church. And the church members were there lamenting. It's there on our Prime Minister's Twitter handle. So my people, you have to educate our people in your churches to vote, because voting yes is way to freedom. Thank you, my comrades. I thank Onyendu, who created this whole awareness, and I thank our Prime Minister, who is holding this light to liberation and freedom. All hail Biafra.
Okay, thank you, Ada Biafra. 247 is not there. So, my Minister, please round up this broadcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my able, formidable, capable Minister of Information. You've been so awesome, and we appreciate you. Thank you very much. And I want to round up with with a comment I saw here. Somebody is commenting. He said, "Worry people are not voting. Tell them to vote." Who told you worry people are not voting? If there's any area you identified where people are not voting, that is your responsibility to tell them to vote. Because this work is for you and for me. Anything that made you to talk about it means that you know you have a responsibility. And that responsibility, that onus lies on you to go ahead and tell any area you see any deficiency, you tell them the need for them to wake up, because this is for them and for you. So do not think that the responsibility is only on the shoulders of His Academic Highness because he can speak powerful grammar, or Paul Ombiko because he can decipher some spiritual things, or my Minister of Information because he knows how to coordinate very well, or Pastor Van 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 because he knows how to Dokashala Van Van Van, or 247 because he knows how to handle the microphone for long hours and talk and talk. You also have a role to play. Get on this and do your own. You know, the work has been given to every one of us. And I want to tell you, the Bible that you read says that he that winneth a soul is wise. But he that only comes and tells people, go and win souls, you are not wise. You are only there. Go and win souls. But the person that gets involved to win the souls, lock the door for me, please. The person that goes there and gets involved in the winning of the souls, you are the one that is wise. And when you win souls, there is a special crown for you. Let me tell you, the best soul you can win at this moment is the soul that you will win out of the dungeon called the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. I'm telling you, Nigeria will come more. If you cannot save anybody from Nigeria, forget about saving anybody from hell. The first assignment you have right now as you are alive is to save anybody that still continue to see himself as proudly Nigerian. Just know that that person is lost in hell, and you have a responsibility to save that person. And you need to do all you can to save. And when you are able to save one Nigerian, there is joy in the presence of Chukwu Kabiam. When you are able to make one Nigerian realize and know that hell has opened his mouth wide to swallow him, except he opens his eyes and jump into the ship called Biafra that is sailing out of that dungeon to safety, that the person is doomed forever, then you have not done your job. You have a job to do, and get on it and do it. And you have a couple of months to do it. So please get kicking, get booting, get fighting, get karating, do anything you can, my people, and let's save these souls from the hell called Nigeria. My name is Rafael Chamaka Ajere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Airborne, we move.